Hello, everyone. My name is Taylor Cheek. I am a junior marketing student, and for my social problem, I decided to do child poverty and food insecurity. So, during my research, I found that in Greensboro, food deserts make it difficult for many low income families to consistently access nutritious and affordable food, which contributes to child poverty and food insecurity. So, organizations such as Backpack Beginnings and Out of the Garden Project they help address these challenges by distributing food, offering mobile markets, and providing essential resources to families. So, just to kind of learn more about child poverty and food insecurity in Greensboro, I decided to volunteer at Backpack Beginnings, which is a local nonprofit organization that provides children and families in need with essentials like food, clothing, um, hygiene products and school supplies. And then I also got a chance to volunteer at Out of the Garden, which is a local nonprofit organization based in Greensboro as well. And it focused on addressing food insecurity among children and their families. So during my recent visit at Backpack Beginnings on Friday, November 8th, from 2 p.m. to 3:30 p.m., one of my responsibilities was sorting clothing donations. My role involved going through the clothing, deciding which items were suitable for distribution, and removing any that were worn or damaged. And then in addition, I was also, like I said, able to volunteer at Out of the Garden. So during my visit at Out of the Garden on Thursday, October 10th from 4 to 6 p.m., I was tasked to work in a food section where I organized various non-perishable items, including canned goods, rice, pasta, and other foods. Um, this part of the work was essential for creating food bags that would provide meals for children during times when they may not have the access to regular school meals. During my time at Backpack Beginnings and Out of the Garden and just investigating the social problem, I had several unique experiences that deepened my understanding of the impact that a nonprofit can have on the community and the well-being of the community. So, just one memorable moment was working with the staff to sort the clothing donations. It just surprised me how thoughtful they were about the quality and presentation of each item. This wasn't about distributing clothes, but about providing children with dignity and confidence. And then another unique experience was just learning firsthand about the structure and strategy behind food distribution to meet local needs. Like I said, I helped to organize a variety of food items, and we saw how each item was carefully selected to offer balanced nutrition to children who rely on these resources over weekends and holidays. Last thing would definitely be um, just speaking with staff members about the rates of child poverty and food insecurity in Greensboro provided an eye-opening perspective. Just hearing these statistics about my community firsthand made the issue feel much more personal and urgent. This experience not only broadened my awareness of local challenges, but also inspired me to stay engaged in my community service, also seeing the direct impact of the organizations. And my experience at Backpack Beginnings and Out of the Garden um, relates to what I've learned in this class, Interdisciplinary Studies, by revealing how social issues like child poverty and food insecurity and all that stuff are influenced by multiple interconnected factors, including public health, education, and economics. Um, Volunteering at these places just showed me that, these challenges require more than one approach. So, for example, providing food is just not enough. Like providing food alone is just not enough. Resources like clothing, school supplies, and emotional support all play vital roles in a child's well-being and success in school. And then the community of learners that I am targeting are educators, students, nonprofit staff, community leaders, and activists who are just working to address child poverty and food insecurity. They care deeply about fairness, health, and just making sure everyone has the resources they need. And they also bring different perspectives from diverse backgrounds as well. They just want to they want to understand the causes of these issues and take practical steps to help create a change. So, child poverty and food insecurity also they reproduce inequality by restricting children's access to essential nutrition, which negatively impacts their health, school performance, and future opportunities. Without proper food, children may face just difficulties in focusing and performing academically, which widens the gap between them and their peers. But all in all, volunteering at Backpack Beginnings and Out of the Garden taught me a lot about child poverty and food insecurity in my community. So just by helping with just the food and clothing distribution, I saw firsthand how these issues affect children's health and education, and how these organizations work to support families in need.